Do you ever feel as though whatever you do, you're going backwards? Let's be honest, we've all been there. But how would you feel if you could look at things differently? Here's why it keeps happening. We're brought up being fed loads of negativity. As a baby, you're encouraged to do things up until that stage where you can walk. And then the biggest word you hear is no. Did you know that by the time you get to 18, you've probably heard the word no about 148,000 times? It's no wonder you feel overwhelmed. Throughout the course of our lives, there are going to be times when we find ourselves in situations where we just feel like everything's coming on top of us. But here's the thing. You know what it's like when you're struggling to keep afloat? It's not that you're not capable. What it is that you've been fed over your lifetime such a lot of negative input. You find it hard to think what to do because you feel stuck. But I'm going to share with you a few things that I think can help you fix that. Before we get started though, I want to tell you this. It's not easy to get positive all the time. It's simple, but it isn't easy. First of all, what you need to know is that your attitude is a choice. You can make a decision on whether to think positively about it or negatively. And when you find yourself in situations where you're not sure what to do, that's when you've got to start looking for solutions. And there are loads of places where you can do that. I don't know about you, but the internet seems to be a favourite for me. I'll go hunting around on Google for stuff like most people do. And the trouble is, sometimes you get so many different things pop up and come at you that you know not where to go. And then there's the time then to find somebody who you'd count of as in your tribe, someone who's on your side, who's with you through thick and thin, and ask them questions. And give them an option and say, well, what do you think I should do? What about this? And what about that? And they may come up with an answer for you that you hadn't even thought of. The things like this are the things that get us out of the hole, I suppose. I talked about it in a live stream this week about reading books. As you can see behind me, loads of books. These are books that have helped me with situations that I've had over time. Self-help books, if you like. I've been feeling very negative lately. I've been feeling down and wondering what my situation is. And so I've been reading a book on my Kindle to help me with that. And I thought that was really good. But what I did, I ended up buying the book and a couple of others because I think I might be able to get some answers from there, some other ideas to help me out of the situation I'm in. And that's the truth for all of us. And one of the key things, you know, is to focus on the things that you can do and not focus on the things that you can't. I can give you an example of my situation. There's a lot of things I can't do at the minute because I feel tired a lot of the time. But when I'm not tired, they're the times when I can do something. It may not be something big. It may be something small that can just help me move on. After all, when you think about it, how many times have you overcome things? If you think about your lifetime and you look way back in time, you'll think of something that at the time seemed like it was the end of the world for you. But you overcame it. You found a way round, over, under, or through. But you found a way around it. And so if that's the situation from the past, it means that you can still do that. So what you need to do is just focus on the things that can help you out of your situation at the moment. It may be that, like me, you've not been feeling well. And so you've got to find a way of getting around that, resting when you need to and doing when you can. But whatever your situation is, there is always another way of looking at it. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Our lives are a series of hurdles. Things are going to happen. It's just how it is. And we're going to find times when we feel we're constricted, we feel we're held back. But it's at those times that you need to focus on yourself and think to yourself, what am I good at? And usually the things that you're good at will help you find your way out of the situation you're in. It may be that a little bit of thinking and taking a step back will help you look at things and see a different way of doing something, where at that moment when everything's coming on top of you and you're struggling with everything, it may seem like it's a barrier that you can't overcome. But by taking a step back and thinking about what you can do, it's very often that you can go around that and get back on your path. Positivity is something that we all need. There's no doubt about that. If you're still with us at this stage in the video, what I'd like to do is invite you to our Monday night live stream. We call it the Monday Meetup because a group of us get together on a Monday at 6 o'clock UK time and we chat about all different kinds of things. It's a lot of fun and we all enjoy each other's company there. So why not join us on Monday at the Monday Meetup here on YouTube? And the one extra step that I'll tell you to take, and I talked about it last week in a video, and it's being grateful for what you have in your life. It's important that when things are coming on top of you, I know you must feel this the same as I do, that when things are going wrong, and when you're in situations that are a bit tough and things are happening and it feels like it's all out of your control, one thing you've got to think about are the good things in your life, the things that make you grateful. And like I said in the video the other week, there are obvious things that we don't even think about. I mean, think about this. You probably had something to eat for food yesterday and today. You slept in a warm bed. You're not living on the streets. You've got clean clothes to put on. There are so many things, even those simple things that we don't even think about. And then you can take that other step and think about the other good things that you're grateful for in your life. It may be family, you may have good friends. You may have a secure job in this world where there aren't too many of those. There are all sorts of things that you can be grateful for every day. There are so many things out there that are in your life that we all take for granted. I know I do. So there you have it. There are 4 ways, simple ways really, but they're not easy. I said that right at the start. 1, remember your attitude is a choice. 2, look for ways to improve your situation. Write them down on a piece of paper so you don't forget them. Focus on what you can do and not what you can't. And finally, be grateful for all the things in your life that are good. And like I said, many may pass you by and you may not even think about them. But when times are hard, just do that. And with those 4 things, they're all simple, but they're not easy to do. But if you've got that faith in yourself, then you know you can get out of whatever that situation is and you can react positively to that. And if you find that even after all that, you feel like you're searching for some meaning in your life, that it's not all working how you want, click up there and I've got a video that will cover that too. I'll see you soon.